This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Troy, Alabama, and Veterans Memorial Stadium, the home field of the Troy Trojans. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Troy Trojans offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with his quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Griffin. Caught over the middle, it's DeMarco. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Auburn's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Olsen. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting off the defender. He's got room to run. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught through the middle. It's Morton. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here comes the Troy offense back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. The defense come up with answers this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. To throw, it's Griffin. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can...
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Trojans' offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab down the middle. It's DeMarco. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to find some room. It's Booker. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's DeMarco. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Caught over the middle. It's Olsen. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. The Troy offense back on the field now. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Offense facing 4th down.
To the air, it's Griffin. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He'll hand it off. Here he goes. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down and goal. They're going to run it here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Olsen. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. To throw, it's Griffin. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw over the middle. Nice grab. It's DeMarco. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The ball is caught. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Quick throw, tested in the middle. Oh, what a grab! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away.
Touchdown, Troy! This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Wade. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Receiver in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made over the middle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Dropping back. It's Griffin. That's reeled in. It's DeMarco. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Booker. He's got the 1st and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And here's the handoff. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
How impressive. Been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Touchdown, Trojans. Add 6 more points to the total.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Olsen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Harris. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Love this never say. Attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Troy offense back on the field now. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. This offense is already 4 for 4 on 4th down conversions. Why not go for it again? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Troy.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Auburn, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Harris. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Finley. And they'll get him down that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Sims. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they get the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
He's knocked down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Harris. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Troy offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The offense really clicking here. To throw, it's Harris. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, no, they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.